7 goals, 1 conceded, 3 matches, and somehow, Brazil's manager says they haven't even played their best football yet. That should terrify everyone, because if this isn't Brazil at full power, what exactly does full power look like? Here's what makes this Brazil team different. It's not the goals. It's not Neymar coming back. It's not even Vinícius Júnior looking like the best player in the tournament. It's the feeling that no matter what happens, Brazil have another gear. And football fans have seen this movie before. Usually it ends with somebody lifting a trophy in yellow. Let's start with Morocco, because if you only looked at the final score, you'd miss the real story. Brazil were bad, really bad. Morocco scored first, created chance after chance. 12 shots before halftime. Brazil looked uncomfortable. For long stretches, they looked second best. And for the first time all tournament, people started asking questions. Had Brazil been overrated? Was the hype too big? Was this team actually vulnerable? Then Vinicius touched the ball. 1 cut inside, 1 shot, top corner, 1-1. Game changed. That's the scary part. Brazil don't need to dominate you for 90 minutes. Sometimes they only need 10 seconds. Then came Haiti, and suddenly, everything clicked. 3 goals, 3 different scorers, counter-attacks that looked almost unfair. This wasn't the Brazil people grew up watching. This wasn't Joga Bonito. This was colder, more ruthless. Defend, win the ball, explode forward, score, again, and again, and again. Carlo Ancelotti didn't build artists. He built killers. Honestly, do you prefer this version of Brazil? Or do you miss the old Brazil that wanted the ball all the time? Because fans are completely split on this one. Then came the problem. Raphinha, hamstring injury. Suddenly the celebrations stopped. Because World Cups don't care how good you are. Every great team is 1 injury away from panic. And Brazil fans know that better than anyone. The questions started immediately. Can they still win it without him? Can Vinicius keep carrying the attack? Can Neymar stay healthy? Because history says one thing about Brazil. Their biggest enemy is usually not the opposition. It's timing. Now we need to talk about Vinícius Júnior properly. For goals, 3 matches, and every goal different. Power, movement, finishing, headers, counter-attacks. He's doing everything. And here's the scary part. Teams know exactly what Brazil want to do. Defend deep. Release Vinicius. Watch him run. Everybody knows it's coming. Nobody has stopped it. So here's the question. Right now, would you take anyone over Vinicius in this tournament? Messi, Mbappe, Haaland? Because based purely on form, I'm not sure I would. Then came Scotland. And this is where Brazil stopped looking dangerous and started looking inevitable. 3-0. Comfortable, controlled, professional. The kind of performance great tournament teams produce. No drama, no chaos, just business. Then came the moment that changed the entire atmosphere. The board went up. Number 10. The stadium erupted. Neymar was back. 981 days after his injury nightmare. 981 days after people wondered whether we'd ever see him here again. For 14 minutes, nothing else mattered. The crowd wasn't cheering substitutions. They were cheering survival. Comebacks hit differently at World Cups. But let's not pretend this team is perfect, because Morocco exposed something important. High pressure causes problems. Direct passes behind the fullbacks create space. Case Morocco doesn't look like himself. Raphinha might not come back quickly. And nobody knows what version of Neymar exists after almost 3 years away. Those aren't small issues. Those are tournament-ending issues. Because the knockout rounds don't forgive mistakes. Lose once, you're gone. Here's the question nobody wants to ask. Is Brazil actually better without Neymar starting? Dangerous question. Controversial question. But it's a real question. Because Vinicius is the main man now. The attack flows through him. The pace is relentless. The transitions are brutal. Does bringing Neymar back improve that or change it? Honestly, I want your opinion. Should Neymar start knockout matches? Or should Brazil keep using him as a super substitute? Because football fans are absolutely divided on this one. Now zoom out. Brazil haven't won a World Cup since 2002. 24 years. For most countries, that's normal. For Brazil, that's an eternity. Every tournament since then has ended with heartbreak, and every generation has carried that weight. This team feels different, not because of the names, because of the balance. Ancelotti's experience, Vinicius' explosion, Cunha's goals, Neymar's return, defensive discipline, counter-attacking violence. Everything fits. And perhaps the scariest part of all? Their manager says the best is still coming. 7 goals, 1 conceded, 3 matches, and Brazil say they haven't started yet. That's not confidence, that's a threat, because if Ancelotti is right, the rest of this World Cup has a problem, a very big problem, and it wears yellow.